Hello and welcome back to our playthrough of Warhammer 2. Zombie Pirate DLC, so Pirates of the... Vampirates. I like that. Vampirates of the Coast. Vampire Coast. So, I think we can either take care... We have an invading army, Baron von Heste, who has a very large army of almost all monstrous units. We're rank 2. I don't think that matters, to be honest. So we can either deal with the army or try to take the graveyard. And for now, if at all possible,
all bones on deck.
I would rather take the graveyard. Let's. This.
I am the Pirate King.
Clear war. I have no treaties. Don't care. We'll just auto that. And occupy. You. So what is in the galleon's graveyard? Let's see. Don't care about corruption. That's good. The public order might matter. What are we at? We're at 4 out of 5. Good, good, good. Useful. Public order is only at plus 18. Well, even if we get rid of this, it's 6. Oh, that's... I never noticed that. It provides public order and adjacent provinces, too. We don't have any adjacent provinces. So his army took a beating. His army's good to go, so he didn't even help. Let's get Burt Black run in this direction, and we'll try to tag team this army with this army and this army. And he can heal up in here for a couple of turns. Did we lose anything? We've got our heroes. We did lose one of these. Also, I have been thinking, I think what's supposed to happen is I think the Terrorgeists replace the Morngulls. So I'm gonna get rid of the Morngulls.
I am listening.
And replace them with some more snipers. I think that is a good bet. I feel much better balanced with range units. They'll be recruited at rank 1. That is fine. 7-6. That is okay. So he can stay there. We're gonna skip that. Oh wow, that's it? Recruiting, you're trespassing and having a bad time of it. And go ahead and build that as well. And I think that is a good place to come from. Hold on. Some more air flowing in this room so I don't overheat. I think that puts us in a good spot. Like I said, I think he's gonna raise this. Once we get a couple of armies there, we'll be good. What are you recruiting? Let's take a what? Not that I can... That's all you've got. We really can't afford to recruit anything else, so we'll go ahead and end that turn there and fast forward. Oh, get that water. And it's a treat day. We're supposed to get a snowstorm here soon. At this time of recording, I should say. No. I am not going to form a military alliance with you. That will never happen. So you don't need to do the treasure hunts. You do need to do the treasure islands, though. I will say that as pirates. Where are you going? Really? You're gonna take the time to siege it down? That is okay with me. Even if you only wait like 2 or 3 turns? Oh, the other thing that will allow me to do. You can keep going to... You know, it might be worth it to put a port there. Just because. So let's get her ticking that way. He's coming south. Yep, campaign movement range. He is gonna swing around. You know what? Let's park you in there. I think with the help of the garrison, you would do okay. Build another garrison there. You're a recruiter. We've got the money. Nice. You're all healed up. This reduces range. Pyromaniac. Kind of want to try that out. Let's give him some hit points just so it lasts longer if he gets caught in a fight. The Galleon's Graveyard. Yeah, I don't think they need help with public order, so let's get rid of that. Got the income. Aha! Wreck of the Helden Hammer. So better artillery, cheaper artillery, stronger artillery. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's interesting. So they have the unique building for the Galleon's Graveyard, at least for Harkon, is the Helden Hammer allows for Necrofex Colossuses. You lose the corruption, but your artillery starts out better. Not really using artillery this playthrough. What are we using? Get that growth ticking. And I think here we replace it with this. Just because we have the space.
Harkon rolls.
Can we teleport him? Alright, so you can't garrison a settlement. If we just go here. And you can't be at sea. Thank you. Alright, now we can teleport. So I'm going to go ahead and save. Because we know I have to fight story missions, and this is a story mission. And I like this. I feel like I have a decently balanced army. I've got 6 ranged units. I've got a decent front line with these 4. I've got a decent back line with these 4. I've got, I'm assuming that they're speed 90, and they have poison attacks. So in case you're wondering, can I click on this? There we go. So let's look. Poison reduces damage by 20%, speed by 24%. Sorry, missile damage, weapon damage, armor piercing damage. All reduces all damage by 20%. So if you do like, if we look at, I think these guys, where are they? Armored anti-large. Yeah, so these guys do armor piercing. So they do 14 weapon damage, 34 armor piercing damage. So if they get poisoned, their weapon damage is reduced by 20%. And then the armor piercing damage is reduced by 20%. So let's say they did 100 weapon damage. and 100 armor-piercing damage for a total of 200. But half of that gets reduced by armor. If they're poisoned, well, now they're only doing 80 and 80. Plus, they get a bonus versus larger 30, so that's real good. So poison is very powerful. Let's look at what frostbite does. It slows them by 36%. Ooh. Ow. Awesome.
Loyalty as precious as gold.
That's great. Know what I mean? I would rather poison. It doesn't reduce the speed as much, but by God, does it reduce damage. Combine that with a 25% ward save, which I think is what he has right now. So now he's essentially only taking 50% damage from everything, as long as he can poison it. So it's.
My mind.
Frostbite is almost not worth it. It's very close to being not worth it. So if you have to be stingy with points, I mean, the defense is nice, but drop a point here. Add it somewhere else. Assassinate. And maybe spread, you know what I mean? The killing cold materialize is nice. The hit points are always worth it. The bonus versus infantry. You know, these three, they are worth it. Killing cold? Meh. Great. I mean, if all of a sudden you have a spare point and you don't know what to do with it, fine. But you can fill out everything else first and be okay with not having killing cold. Having said that, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the music here real quick so we can actually, can I just skip the song? As much as I love that song, I'm gonna go ahead and skip it. And we're gonna go ahead and teleport. The Quest of Slan's Gold. Quick save, that is really loud. Even to me. I'll go ahead and, there we go, turn it down a little more, and we'll go ahead and fight. Oh! Ah, well. The Lizardmen may have taken their enchant to go back, but Luthor Harkon is already closing in. The wily pirate has spies all around the vampire coast. So we're taking back the gold. We're trying to restore his fractured mind. The whereabouts of such a vast size cannot I'm not sure this counts as vast. The problem is these three guys are going to wreck my front line. And there's not much I can do about it. True, I can send in... I could send in these guys as spoilers. That's the problem. My front line counts as large, so anyone, I mean, even with the armor and hit points they have, they're going to take damage.
That mob of reptilian scoundrels traveled far for their precious gold. It must be important. What are they hiding? What secrets does it contain? The winds of magic have shunned me for too long. My thoughts constantly at odds with one another. All the while, those bulbous, slant-toed priests conjure great spells for their futile causes. And now they hide behind the glyph-enchanted tower. I must reconnect with my powers. I must Silence the voices in my head.
Okay.
Forward, Deckard! Bring me that slag gold, or I'll send you back to your watery grave.
Alright, so there's the goal.
Hear you?
Let's pause. I'm on a flying mount, which is cool. Oh, and I get the Death Shriek. And a Vast G. What does this do? Only acts on targets, affect allies in range. Weapon damage, leadership, armor piercing damage. Death Shriek, Power Siphon, spells. Wraith Storm. We're going to go ahead and use that immediately on him. We have the second verse. Go ahead and clear that up. So we have to go to him. Alright. 1. Front line. This will be interesting. I don't see any big units yet. I'm sure that'll change. Midline. Backline. Flanks. Alright, so 2. We'll get them to line up right here. 3. Behind them. 4. Right behind. Kind of an odd setup. Them. Oh. There we go. Much nicer setup. These guys are going to be fast as heck. You can go there. Here. They're in the middle. Actually, let's put you on the side. Harkon in the middle. And that's a decent... I think we've got everyone going somewhere. A decent setup. Don't have a lot of ranged units. We're gonna try to take out those Temple Guard fast. It did a decent amount of damage. Damage sustained. Good against Star. Whoa! That's what I want to see. I assume they're gonna get reinforcements. Should be just outside their ranged weapons. Unless they come closer, the bastards. Alright. Oh, well, no, we got the big guys. They're fine. Pause. You two on him. You two on him. I mean... Oh, they're... Okay, so... Well, we got the heal. What does this do? Good against armor, good against large, good from a high angle, strong versus a single combatant. Yeah, we're not really fighting a single combatant. Does he have any spells? He's got this. Unit, good against armor. So this poor cavalry's a dead man. That's all it's gonna come down to. Pause. I just want to see what this looks like. Let's hit play. I'm close enough. It should trigger. Ooh, yeah. Sucks to be you. And now we can get this to trigger on you. This to trigger on you. And we'll go ahead and toss this on you. Boom. Oh yeah, they're already broken. Let's get the Haunter in there. Enemy reinforcements! From behind! Way behind! I assume these guys attack in melee? Alright, let's reform. No fire at will. We're gonna give these guys that spell did damage, like a large amount of damage. There. You're on this side. Gunner, your right's on this side. Come. Make sure we get a nice, good view. Actually, we can spread out this way. Maybe along here. That's fine. Yeah, I think everyone's scattering. They moving? Yes. The lizardmen do not have artillery, so I assume they have to come to me. And now we have to deal with a connoisseur. Not so bad. Oh, the revivification crystal. Again, I like the concept, but I don't think they implemented it well. Because it's a triggered ability, although they've definitely doubled the amount of times you can use it. No, maybe they've made it better, but I always find it better just to have the big heavy hitters. Wait, what's this? Rod of the Storm. Against armor. Good against armor. Small strike area. Temple guards. Why did that not trigger? Ah! Got him. Nice. Alright. It's a T-Rex. Time runs out, I lose, but they have to come to me. These guys just running? Yeah, they're running. That skull above their head means they're permanently broken. Don't have to worry about them. I think we do need to resupply this guy. I think the other guy is fine. We're all set to meet them. Up there. Let's fast forward. I assume they're gonna come to me. So I'd rather make them come to me. Yeah, here they come. Let's look at our firing line. Range. We have to make them come up this small little encampment. I will be happy. And we will go ahead. Temple guards. We'll wait to use this, but see, this can't miss. So we'll go ahead, damage another temple guard. This I think we want to wait until they're pinned down. Go ahead, speed up. I don't think they can come up this way. I think they have to go up this way. Maybe? Yeah. Pause. Let's go ahead and break the Soar's spears with. I'm actually not afraid of the fellow Carnosaur. Between all the death shrieks, should be okay. I'm gonna switch the. We'll go ahead, finish him up. Yeah. Kind of getting in range. They're gonna target the T-Rex right now. You might need to move a little.
Luthor Harkon!
Really? Alright. Pause. We'll go ahead, cast that on you, and we will cast two of them on you. And we'll go ahead and get this tick going off as well. I've got two more of these. Yeah, we'll go ahead. That might be a bit of a waste. Like they have to go through here. Pause. What are they fighting? Why are those gunners all the way up there? Alright. You. Kill. You. Kill. Yeah, they're kind of... There's the hero. We'll wait. Pull those gunnery mobs back. Let's get these guys to charge forward. You can tie that end up and throw it over here. Don't know. Armored piercing. 80. They hit for a lot though. They're kind of anti-cavalry cavalry. Them in there. Don't know where they're going. Pause. Target the dinosaur. They're at fire at will. And break the ranged units. We'll get the Terrorgeist. Well, on the Slan and Luthor Harkon. Just because. And we'll switch him to melee. I think everyone is going after something. Let's go ahead. See if we can bring these guys around. Go up here and you here. Actually, you can target him. I think we're good. Cast a heal on him just because. Whoa! What is that? That was not me. Oh, never mind. I think we've broken them. All right. Yeah, there's victory. We'll go ahead and end the battle. So what has that done for us? So, let's see. We lost 5 units. They lost 256. So just out of curiosity, 56 divided by 5, that's a 51-to-1 kill ratio. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna go ahead and replenish. Well, after looting countless settlements and torturing thousands of unfortunate victims, Luthor and his pirate horde come across a shackled slave who claims to have been a former soldier of the Empire. He tells Luthor that he's recently been a part of a force, yada yada yada, escaped his life. Great importance. Alright, so we've got Slan Gold. I'm still not sure what it does. We've got a Regiment of Renown for Necrofex Colossus. And now we have a United Mind. Having long sought the means to regain his former spellcasting abilities, Luthor's desire to repair his damaged mind has finally been realized. For years, the mental instabilities caused by his multiple personalities have prevented him, but no more. Lord of the Deep salutes him no longer. So, they get -10. Raising Dead is cheaper. We get magic resistance. It's an enchanted item. And now he can cast spells in combat. And he has leveled up. Alright, so it goes here. So let's switch this out. And he can have jellyfish in a jar. Perfect. Let's go ahead and give him Evanesce? That's supposed to be Evanescence? Oh, whatever. That's fine. And we will give him... Want hand cannon? See, this is Scurvy Dogs, which we do have now. Hardened by Death, which is Promethean. All hands ahoy. 8, so they're almost maxed out. We're actually going to go ahead and get rid of one of these. Recruit. Regiment Renowned, and we'll go ahead. Recruit him. He starts at 9. So he gets the torch instead of a salvo of cannonballs and a wave of incinerating fire. Oh my god. So he's not artillery. You stick him in the front lines and he just burns people down. Alright, good to know. No fun to have.
It was never in doubt.
Got more leadership, more attack, more defense, more strength. Less ammo. Significantly less range, significantly less damage. I kind of like the other one. We're gonna have to switch him out with someone, I think. I'd rather have the artillery, to be honest. Maybe I'll stick him in a different army. And for Luthor, Hardened by Death wouldn't hurt. Upkeep would be good as well. Or hit points wouldn't be bad. Let's get... Two, 7... Boy, we're gonna get him... Oh, he doesn't have the hunger. Let's get him the hunger so he regenerates. Oh, he's got 2 skill points. He already causes fear and terror from his terror guy, so we don't need this. Fire resistance wouldn't be bad. 69 is insane. It can get higher. Plus 24 puts him at 89. That's like a 43. Before you factor in items. It's like almost a 90-something defense. Let's give him... hit points. You're already, so we're probably gonna end up losing this. That's okay. and start making your way back towards here as well. And I think that's it. Let's go ahead and trigger that just because we can. So if you notice, the Curse of the Bountiful Treasure does not cost anything to cast. Do they tell you of income taxes? Alright. And the way it works, it's not... Well, because I triggered it, it's not... So if we look at this, it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not 5 times 500. It's the fact that I have this chain times 500. So for every major capital you have, you basically get a bonus of 500 gold. Otherwise, that would be insane. Our infamy is up to 1446, and it's gonna keep going higher. They can siege that down. We'll get Harkonnen in there.
Admiral of the fleet.
We have plenty.
All above board.
You're gonna take a while. No, we're not gonna do Global. Who else is gonna take a while? It's gonna take at least 2 turns. That's it. Wow. Okay, so let's go ahead. Do these guys up. And wait. Alright, so we're out of money. 385. 1, 2, 4. So there's our back line. So he's coming along nicely. I don't know if we'll actually get to fight at all. But that's okay. And I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Thank you very much for watching. As always, feel free to like, subscribe, or comment. Or come on over and check me out on Twitch when I stream live every Wednesday through Saturday. You know, starting at about 1. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.